Hey friends, good morning. It's about 11:40 and I have 16 miles today and I'm almost at mile 6, and for some that may feel like I'm behind, still having 10 more miles and it's almost noon, and I don't really see it that way. But I want to share quickly a lesson with you. Well, that's just got really windy. I'm going to pause it 1 second. Stopped walking so that maybe we won't be so caught up by the wind. Maybe it'll be easier, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Anyway, quick lesson regarding time. I had the opportunity to visit with 5 different pilgrims. 2 couples and then 1 solo guy on a bike. The 2 couples were going in the opposite direction, so they're going to Fatima, and the guy on the bike is going my direction, to Santiago. And I met all of them on hills while we were pausing for a moment to, take a breath, get a drink of water, whether up or down. And it was 3 different conversations, right? And 12 minutes each, give or take. So that's an extra half an hour, give or take, of time spent visiting with people. I had a passing thought on, is that a waste of time? Now, the automatic, of course, we've talked about human connection. Of course, it's not a waste of time. But I want to talk through that time for a moment, because where we spend our time and how we spend our time is a huge thing to consider, right? It's a huge resource that we have. And I don't think we pay enough attention to time. And in this case, how I spent that time, yes, am I going to get to my destination later because I stopped and visited with these 3 different groups of people and maybe more along the way? Yes, certainly I'm going to get to my destination later. And you know what? It's possible that giving of that time is going to reap far more rewards than the delay in my arrival. So I want us to consider, how are you spending your time? Yes. And when you're spending it, consider that it may be giving back to you in ways that you don't even realize yet. And how do we know that? Well, how intentional are you being with your time? Are you being really present when you're stopping and having these conversations? Are you really present and in the moment? Because I believe if time is all there is, right? Time, we all have the same number of minutes and seconds and hours in a day. We're all just choosing how we're using it. And by not being intentional about your time and how you're spending it, that's also a choice. So keeping that in mind as well, that when I stop and I visit, I'm very intentional about the conversations and I'm very present and I'm very in them, because I know that on the flip side, that will give back to me in other ways. Do I lose that time? I don't even think I lose that time, because the reward is far greater when we're present and we're being really, really intentional. So I just wanted to pop in quickly and share that with you. So however you're going to choose to use your time today, remember that not choosing and not being intentional is also a choice. So do your best to choose intentionally how you're going to show up today.